So, okay, this is 2% Milk, my buddy Dan.
Nice, nice.
He was the original 3 when we only had 3 players. That was 2 years ago. And he's been, he's been playing, he's been doing stuff. I think that he has moments of brilliance. He has moments of really good play. And then every once in a while, he will be creative. I'll say it in a nice way. He'll be creative and not necessarily succeed the way he wants.
Yeah, not necessarily going for the best option.
We call that the Dan in Oneonta. if we're doing a weird little edge guard and it just doesn't work and then you die, that's a Dan. You danned.
So he's a Sheik player?
Yes.
Against this Fox? Yeah. How do you think he's going to do against that?
Well, he plays me a lot. I'm a Fox.
You are a Fox.
He does okay. That's really one of the only matchups he plays against a lot.
Now, you won teams, though, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you think that this man, KFJ, is going to be a Fox at your caliber? Or do you think that you have trained up your friend 2% Milk?
Well, I think it's more playstyle. I'm going to say that if KFJ is someone that can adapt to 2% Milk's traps, little Sheik traps, the neutral game essentially, then he could be, subjectively way worse than me, but still do well.
Yeah.
He could also be a way better player than me and, and do not as well.
2% could just, trick him up in some stuff, yeah.
Oh, exactly. So we'll see how these guys are playing. Nerves is a big deal.
Yeah, especially in crews. I never got jittery at tournaments, but then, crew battles, you can hear it.
All right, are we in there? We're in there.
What a crowd, too.
All right, so he's pressuring. That was a great power shield.
Yeah, but then he overcommitted with that down smash.
Yeah.
Not something you like to see at the start of a game.
All right, safe bear. I'm not going to commentate every single play-by-play, but...
But we can sort of see what's happening. Fox is just kind of pressuring him. And he's trying to find these safe ways out, but he can't. He's
got good movement. He has good movement and good pressure. All right, so Dan's going to have to start reading the air dodge.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
It's a decent habit to pick up on, especially if they do it so scripted.
Oh, yeah.
They have one time to do it, and you just have to wait till after that.
Nice. Oh, that was a great recovery. Let's see if he could edge guard.
Yeah, goes for the back throw rather than going for a tech chase.
Okay.
And should be able to steal it. Yeah.
Nice. All right, good job.
Solid stock taken.
So that was scary.
Oh, but he just gets the roll read back.
That's okay. Dan's laughing. Dan knows what's good. We gotta make sure these players are having fun. That's when we're gonna see the best.
Yeah. Actually, at Shine, it was so much fun. We got to play a crew battle. There were so many crews there too, and we were all yelling and hollering and trash talking and everything. But just the general vibes of playing a crew battle were so much fun.
So fun, and some really good stuff from KFJ right now. Safe pressure from 2%.
But not too much of a percent lead or anything.
Yeah, the combo kind of ended, and he wasn't in a good enough position to punish any sort of recovery out of that combo.
He does, when he does his little pressure string there, he does the nair, the jab, the shine. I'd like to see a power shield, the nair, or actually just that, into either the grab or the forward tilt, because I think he can get a lot off of it. And yeah, he's just nairing in a lot.
All right, and that's a good second hit up air. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good.
So when do you think you're going to go in on this crew? Hopefully anchor?
Me and you, I'm going to anchor. That's the power of Fox, is that you don't really want to use them as a counter pick, especially if you only have one. I think that's really smart that they led with their Fox, or one of their Foxes. Oh, no jump. Okay, so Dan needs to take the stock.
Yeah, it's really important to take this stock, and even the next one if you could. I think the next player that comes in with 4 stocks could win the next game and have one, or I guess so he would take the 2 stocks from Fox, have probably 3 stocks, and then to take 4 stocks with only 3 is a little bit of a challenge. But it looks like he's going to try and clean this up.
Yeah, that was really close. He if he didn't grab ledge, he would have got hit by that down smash, or if he didn't get the get the platform.
All these nairs in. It's hard to deal with Fox just being relentless.
His pressure's not bad. His pressure's looking pretty good.
He dashes back too to mix it up. I like it.
All right, let's see if he can
anything can happen after Sheik grabs. Second place down smash.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was really good.
He's better than I am. And so he gets edge, but he covers the tournament winner. He takes that next stock.
Dan's really he's doing good. So he brought this back. So no matter what happens, you gotta say that both these players are fine.
He waits for the air dodge. I like that adapting.
No way.
And it's a little too high to convert with that, but
Dan's gonna hate himself for that. But he did a really good job. He was down 2 stocks and he took 2. He did his job.
That was amazing, yeah.
Now we lose the counter pick for the first round, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to lose, at least it's only by 1 stock. Definitely, like, really good of him to pull it back like that.
That was important. So hopefully he's not too upset about that. He's still got melee singles.
So we have a Fox in, and the unique thing is that he only has 1 stock left. So when you try and counterpick 1 stock of Fox, in essence, it's a weak counterpick because you're only counterpicking 1 stock. And then if you have 3 in the end, their counterpick is going to be stronger, just because of the nature of how many stocks you're actually playing in the specific matchup.
Yeah, so I want to theory craft a little bit out loud. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go with Phazon or Samus.
Ooh.
Okay, so
yeah,
because Samus has the tricks, and you got to know. Yeah, you need time to adapt against the Samus. So that's the sort of thing where you have a whole set. You get to see, okay, he's wave dash, you know, all this stuff, wave dash back, down smash, all that.
Yeah, I honestly feel like the game's gonna start. Samus is gonna wave dash back, down smash, and then like
LRA start.
Missile and it's over.
Yeah. So hopefully Samus with his shenanigans can sort of take a stock. So then we got to think who's coming in next.
Who's going to counterpick Samus?
There's 2 options. I don't think Marth is. I don't think they're going to be comfortable sending in a Marth.
Yeah, I think down smash pretty much beats Marth down tilt, which is like a really hard part of the matchup. But also, it's hard to punish Marth's down tilt. Other than that, because Samus doesn't have like a knee or like a nair that does that.
So our mindset right now is that.
Whoa. RPI a little bit anxious to start that game.
So our mindset is that we're thinking Captain Falcon or Sheik is going to come in after, and then we could counterpick that, hopefully.
Yeah, I definitely think so. You have Marri, a Captain Falcon, and I think that's an okay matchup for Falcon, Sheik. And then you have a Falco to counter the Captain Falcon. So I think you guys are playing this real smart.
Yeah, so it just, going into it, we didn't know who the other team was. Yeah, see the wave dash back.
Yeah, oh, just like that, though.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Samus is pretty volatile when all that stuff happens.
Yeah, so we have the stage, the counter pick, and that kind of eliminates any advantage we have, which is unfortunate. Okay.
Can't be going for too many risky stuff. It is cruise. Every stock matters so much.
Yeah. Okay, there it is.
He does have really good movement, though.
Yeah, Phazon's, he's a freshman, so I just started playing with him.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with what I see, honestly.
That was pretty good, the weak nair that he noticed, and he's like, I'm going to follow this up with the
he's doing what he needs to do. That's really the name of the game here, is just do your stuff.
Yeah, and just like that should take it.
Just don't SD. Okay. So that was really unfortunate, but if you're thinking about it, assuming that the Fox is a better player, that's okay.
That was what is supposed to happen.
Yeah, theoretically.
1 stock to 1 stock, yeah.
So that's okay. He was looking good. He wasn't looking too shaky, just a random SD. So that Fox, KFJ, took 5 stocks. That's really good.
Good for him.
You gotta love that leading. You give your.
So they're sending in the Captain Falcon.
That was sort of what we assumed. That was what. That's what.
Yeah, he's a solid counterpick to Samus. Of course. If he does win this, you're still down on counterpick, but hopefully your Falco that would come in next could do pretty well against that, or whoever, Sheik or whatever you decide to send in.
So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we've played, because I know I like playing Captain Falcon. Hopefully I played against Phazon enough for him to have some experience, but we'll see what he does. Right away in the air, I don't like that. Yeah,
no, this is a really hard matchup for Samus. The up Bs are okay, but it's FD. You're going to get punished for that, and then Falcon can just air juggle you.
Yeah, he really. This is not an aerial. This is not an aerial matchup for Samus. So what we're looking for is 2 stocks.
Yeah. What I noticed in the last game especially is that because he's so movement heavy, he's gonna be wave dashing. He's gonna be trying to play fast and aggressive. But I think Samus plays better when she's a little bit more patient, like less in the air, more just waiting and doing some tilts to catch approaches.
Yeah.
Like there too, he wave dashed in and you could have just like wave dashed up tilt.
Okay. So Falcon's still not cleaning up. We also know the infamous Duck West Balls game where Duck lived to 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
So that could happen. Captain Falcon did clean the stock up, but
actually, yeah, the same matchup, same stage.
Again, we're looking for 2 stocks. And we're doing that because we have a Falco. And I could tell you right now that Falco's going in 100%.
He's going in ham.
That's going to happen. So
it looks like he should clean it up here. Falcon's bad off stage.
Okay, that's fine.
No Falcon kick because he turns him around.
No, that was silly. Okay, we'll take it.
SDs.
We'll take it.
You take him. So who do you think after you guys send in Falco, who will clean up? No doubt he will clean up. Who are you guys gonna send in after that, or who do you think they're gonna send in after that?
The Falco, probably their Marth.
Probably their Marth.
Yep.
And then do you think you can try and win back counter pick advantage?
No, I think we're gonna be playing from behind for the rest of this game, truthfully. So hopefully, again, we're hoping for one more stock here. If not, then Syko's gonna have to only lose one, hopefully 0. And then we're back in this.
Syko's really solid, though. He does a lot of lockdowns with lasers, and just like playing him teams, it seemed like a really difficult thing to adapt to.
Oh, man. Okay, he needs to clean this up right now.
See, so that tilt was just so strong, and he shouldn't have jumped. Yeah. You can just stand there and tilt.
Yeah, so hopefully he learns from this. Okay.
Dumb.
All right, so
Falcon, no.
We're looking like college student players
right
now.
This
is this is some silly stuff.
Ooh, one more? Okay. One more?
At least he's shielding a little more. He's shielding that.
He's avoiding some of the ranges that Falcon's doing. Falcon isn't really drifting his aerials back, so he's just like running through naring and like not being able to follow up because it didn't fade.
All right, Samus lives this. Hopefully
I want to see him go for a wall jump knee and just die.
All right, nice. Okay.
But he plays it safe and he
terrible
takes the
DI, but okay. So they have what was his name? Fizz?
Phazon?
No, my guy's Phazon.
Whoops. A's. So Poonslayer's talking to his team about who's going to go play.
Yeah, you're good.
Syko's going in.
So this is where it gets a little tricky. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so we're sending in our Falco. We could assume they're going to counterpick with their Marth, right?
What if they pick Fox? They could always pick Fox.
Then I'm happy with that too.
You think he has a better matchup against Fox?
I think that, well, me and Syko play more than anyone else in our
Oh, true, yeah.
That's
just being homies, yeah.
Yep, so hopefully he could carry that in. This is, on paper, this is a good matchup for Falco, so he should be able to clean this up. My fear is that he loses a stock, and then he gets tilted. That's what I don't want to see.
Do you have a pen? Oh.
So Syko is one of those players that has a really high cap. He could do some really interesting things. He could do some really cool pressure. Not necessarily West Ball's pressure, but he could really shine sometimes. No pun intended. And do some work. So
wow.
I love this stage, and he's going to.
He's just gonna overwhelm the crap out of him.
Hopefully, yeah. So good spot dodge. Oh, that was a beautiful
really good
dash.
Really good movement and fading on the aerials.
And I love Syko. Let's talk about him and me for a second, because I think this should be clean. Because this is in his hometown, he really loves this matchup. But yeah. He's what inspired me to really work harder. This guy.
Really?
He puts in a lot of work with Falco, and it shows.
Definitely. Look how crispy he's looking.
Because when I first started playing with him, the way we would, like, you know, when you play with your friend, you sort of keep track of who's winning how many games. Like, okay, he won.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I first started playing with him, all it was how many 4 stocks I would get versus how many wins he would get.
Oh, gotcha.
And he would get no wins. I would get like 8 4 stocks, stuff like that.
Which happens when you have someone who's like the top player in their little region.
Yeah, he hasn't. You know, he hadn't had any opportunity to grind before that. So then we started grinding.
That was so smart. Shine back here.
Look at this. I love this man. So he started grinding, and he started improving faster than I was. So I said, you know what? I need to. Nice tech.
The tech, cool, but like Falco.
And it didn't take the kill, but he's gonna.
I don't want it to go two-hand.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
he cleans it up.
I think that would happen. So now any matchup that comes in, it's just a 1v1.
Do you think he is your guys' best or second best player?
Yeah, he's second best in Oneonta.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, because he looked really clean there.
Yep. I think he's been working hard, and he finally got that. Yeah. So I don't want to do it on the phone anymore.
No, I was gonna cross out who's
you want
done.
to how many stocks they took too?
Yeah, I don't remember names though.
All right,
you know people.
This guy took 3 off Samus, so 3. Syko, or 2% Milk took 3, and he took 5.
Right?
And
what about your Samus? How many?
Samus
did you take?
took 1, I think.
Oh.
No, he took 2. He took 2.
Yeah, 2 off the Falcon. Okay, cool. And then the Fox and Falcon are out.
Yeah.
So
he's giving him a little bit of a hand warmer, and this is exactly what I thought would happen. the Marth.
Going to FD.
And then we have a counter pick against the Marth. We're going to go Falcon.
Yeah.
Right? So then they're going to go... we're going to have Falcon, unless Syko wins. But then
I could see it. Marth, if you get in close to him, just has a really difficult time getting away.
Yeah.
And we noticed that a lot with the last match. Syko plays really, really pressure heavy. So I could definitely see him taking it. FD making it a little bit more in Marth's favor, of course, but...
Yeah, and this is where counterpick comes into play. So it counterpicks the character, and you get FD. And we'll see how proficient Lightning is at the chain grab. Got 36 so far.
He did go for two slight behind DIs. Didn't get out of it, though.
We need Syko to stay on his game. He has the tendency to start trying to play fast in order to compensate for losing.
Ooh, yeah.
A typical, I think it's a very typical spacey habit. But, you know, he's brought this stock at least
halfway back.
Close, yeah, halfway back.
Maybe an F smash and a dare will take it.
Okay,
but,
so that was a good nair. I like that.
He should be alive. This is a good angle.
Wow,
Smart.
that was a great down smash. I love that down smash.
Just can't make it back, though. Happens to Falco. But just like that, I think like with the shine, the laser, the up tilt and the dare, I feel like is a solid package to combo Marth on FD. Sometimes the chain grab is just too much, though.
Alright, so now I'm starting to regret sending Syko.
I still don't think you should. I think you could definitely take 2 or 3 stocks, even at this rate, because he's not overcommitting on too much.
Yeah. So if he takes the stock, this is a game. Okay, nice. That should be it. Nope.
Just an up B left? Yeah.
Nice.
Real smart.
Yeah.
Avoids the up B hitbox and just forward tilts.
I love when you see a space you do technical stuff and then just like classic.
Just so simple. Simple and clean.
A nice daft, as they say. Oh, okay. Let's see the combo.
Yeah, that was a hard position with like the weird behind DI. Falco to cover up.
Nice.
Able to not overcommit. I love the lasers and the dash dance.
Oh, okay. So
the baby brother bullet, it happens.
Yeah, okay. We're okay.
Tries to take that smart upward slight angle again, but Lightning just covers it, so he could have gone low, but even that might have been covered too.
Yeah, Lightning's definitely looking solid right now. Oh, okay, so he's crouching to make it easier to... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Make it easier to power shield.
But...
Okay.
He's going to try and clean it up here.
Safe. Good.
Yeah. Just really smart. Fishing for that grab. I like it. I think he could have held shield there and just waited and then like done like a scripted option like the back air or something. He shouldn't have left his pressure.
Beautiful.
Just like that.
I love that. That is very mature of him to do that.
Yes.
That is patient. That is smart.
That is waiting for your opportunity and realizing when you have it.
Yeah.
I really like that. I think he's learned a lot this game.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, so he's
to
looking
bring
good.
It back.
He's done a good job already. So with the counter pick, we cannot be upset with Syko's performance right now.
Yeah,
no matter
definitely
what happens.
not. Because he did even take the 2. He's already taken 4 stocks. He's essentially done his job.
He's done his job.
I always say when you're a good person in crews, like top 2, I think your goal should be 5.
Yeah.
Just because who knows who you're going to go up against.
Well, so yeah, but you know, Syko did his job cleaning up, and now. Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was clean.
It was fast.
Okay.
Yep. So that's the third option to avoid any sort of forward one, and to fall back and grab the edge.
All right. So Lightning's looking a little shaky. So if Syko gets some momentum, I could see him cleaning up the stock and maybe even winning the game.
Oh wow!
I really can.
He walks up because he's gone for a grab after those lasers every time, and he just decides to shine, taking the opportunity last stock to mix up his options. Hopefully, going to work out for him really well. Again, tries to go for the Marth killer, but fades back when he realizes it's not going to work.
Just look at this. It's so mature.
I don't know if I've seen a Falco take 5 minutes to play this matchup.
Oh, they did hand warmer for half a minute.
Oh, okay. But that's still pretty long.
Nice.
Yeah, and he cleans it up.
So, yep, Falco can do this. Syko can do this. He's doing a really good job. He's doing beautiful pressure. He's playing really well right now.
And so I think on this last stock, he's gonna laser. He's gonna try and push his advantages as much as he can, and really start this combo. Knows when it's an overcommitment. It doesn't.
That's
do
a great buffer roll. I'm pretty sure it's a buffer roll. to get out of that shine grab.
Oh, what can he get off of this? This is big.
Oh, let's go, Syko.
Knows that he's going to hit the tech, goes for the shine grab, or the laser grab.
Syko's really looking amazing right now.
Yeah, 92% on this Marth. What the heck happened? That was like one opening.
Yeah, so, okay.
Oh no.
This is when it gets scary.
This can get bad. This is the advantage that Marth has in this matchup.
Yep, this is the stage coming to bite him.
But that roll shine just works out so often.
This is really close.
One back air should definitely seal this.
Yep.
And he's won almost every edge exchange too. So I'd like to see him take this one. Gave him a little bit too much respect, and he went back on stage. That's going to clean it up. Wow, amazing job to Syko. He's taken 6 stocks so far, and he still has 1 more.
That's really, really, really good.
You guys are looking definitely really solid. So you have his stock left, you have all 4 of yours, and you have 4 more on Marri, your Captain Falcon.
So this is when it gets tricky, right? So
this is when it gets tricky.
Spike's going to come in. I can almost guarantee Spike's going to come in. So that's his best player. That's their best player.
Yeah. How many stocks?
If we don't, then that's good. I don't think they're going to send in their Fox. So pretty much, if Spike comes in, then it's a lot of pressure on me. Then I'm gonna have to do my thing and hopefully do well.
How are you in the Fox to-do? Because it's looking like their last character is going to be a Fox.
Yeah. So I think this guy is a Fox. I think this is a Fox player right here.
Oh, so this is probably easy VIP.
Yeah. So I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, it's easy VIP.
Okay. So he comes in.
I think Lightning got
3.
3.
Yeah, because that's adding up wrong.
Did he come in? Oh, no, that was a start. They started fresh. Okay, so Syko.
You guys are down 11 stocks, so yeah, that's 11. Okay.
So let's see what Syko could do here.
And then Syko's just on his rampage.
So, strangely enough, never mind, that's fine. I was about to say that's not even that good for us, but he didn't die. Of course it's good for us.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got counter pick back.
Yep.
That's something you got to think about. Because if you go in against the Sheik, their last player, you can take her wherever you want.
Yep.
You can go FD. Yoshi's.
Well, he needs to so he takes the stock here, right? Then we have me and the Captain Falcon. So Fox and Captain Falcon versus a Fox and a Sheik. Where does Falcon go? Does Falcon go up or do I go up?
Falcon goes up. You got to have Falcon go up because I feel like he's volatile. So even if something bad happens, you're safe if you have Fox at the anchor.
This is good melee right here.
Yeah.
This is, no matter what happens, I think both these schools have to be happy about how we're playing. Unless it turns into a shit show last stock, but okay.
Wow.
As I said, this is nice.
And he has that 1 stock. And if he is the better player, he should be taking 1 stock.
Yeah.
Which I think we're going to hopefully see.
He's also warm.
Yeah. He's been playing a lot. He's not too nervous. He hasn't had any sort of like big tech flubs.
Okay. Nope. He's got to jump.
That'll be it. Really fast edge grab too.
So it's got to be Falcon.
So Syko ended up taking
4.
2 from the Falcon and 4 from. Who did he play the second game? He played someone else.
The Marth.
The Marth.
6 stocks.
6 stocks. Good
Great
for
job.
him.
Really good job.
It's what you want to see.
So we'll see how this goes. Good job. Awesome job. You got 6 stocks, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, M-A-R-R-I. Is that right, Marri?
Yep, Marri.
Okay. I'm interested. I like Captain Falcon. He's not a great character at times. Sometimes the best player on the screen.
Yeah. So we'll see how Marri could do. I hope he does well. Obviously. Obviously. I'd like to take as little stocks as possible. Mean. Dang, well, Liam. So Liam's someone who he couldn't make it today. He's one of our buddies. So they should just go into it. He might want a hand warmer.
No, it looks like they're just going in. He gets that. Ooh, this strong punish.
So I'm really happy with like everyone's performances. Right, everyone's looking really good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you had a player take 2 stocks, that's okay. And then 3 stocks is acceptable, and then 6 just brings it back. So you really had your good guys supporting the lower level players. And when you have a school with different level players that are varied like that, that's kind of what you want to see. You do want to see the good guys supporting the lower levels.
Yeah, you want to see people play to their level, and that's what I'm seeing. I feel like people can play as well as they are. So Marri needs to help me out here. That's essentially what it's come down to.
Yeah, that's what I always thought about, like crew battles or any even just regular 4 stocks versus 4 stocks. It's all a race to who can get to the other opponent's last stock, because that's when it all starts.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. And the taunt. All right. So Alex, I just started playing with him too, and I love the kid.
Yeah.
I'm really happy because Oneonta's never had a scene before, and here we are.
Oh, doesn't go for the drop
Falcon,
zone.
And he's.
Oh, that knee?
And
wow.
He's doing pretty hot right now. Okay.
Oh, misses that up air.
That's okay.
What I assumed to be.
That's all right.
Is he a freshman?
He's a freshman.
Oneonta?
Yes, sir.
Dang.
So we got some young blood coming in, and
yeah, certainly. Albany has some young blood too. We got 2 Saints coming in.
Yeah, 2 Saints amazing.
So good.
Yep.
He's real nice too. What a homie.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Couldn't make it out today, unfortunately.
He's hungover, from what I heard.
I heard he just overslept. I was supposed to drive him from UA, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's a scary player for sure. Yeah, me and him, we're close, but he definitely beats me. I cannot possibly say that I'm a better player than him.
Yeah, he won the last 2 PLs, so like coming to Albany, he made his mark first thing.
Who else you got in Albany?
Well, I mean, like at UA or Albany, like Capital Region?
UA.
We have Sand. He is a Syracuse PM player, but he plays melee too. He has a really good Fox. We have Brian. We have Spritznach. He's my teammate. He plays Link pretty well, but he's Falco. I'm UA. I'm also Falco. And then we just have like a couple other players in the club.
All right, that might do it. We need an edge guard here. Yeah, so Albany's looking pretty good. I've heard of Sand. Okay.
Yeah, so he brings it back, 97%, but like we saw that second stock, he can definitely like pull a sweet Falcon combo.
Oh yeah, he's capable, and that's what made me happy, is that we have players like this who could pull shit out of their ass.
Pretty much.
I shouldn't say that. Pull combos out of nowhere.
Pull weeds out of the grass.
Pull weeds out of the grass. All right, that's it. So I'm looking for one more here. I'd like to be able to do a one-on-one with 4 stocks. So we'll see how he can do.
It is Fox Didos. When it boils down to it. Waits for that roll, but just doesn't space himself.
I'm going to go now.
You're going to go now?
Nice commentating.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I hope you do well. Thanks. See ya. Oh, and he hits that strong knee. Poonslayer might have gotten off commentary slightly too early. Let's see if Falcon kicks his last stock. I really want to see it. I think it'll make next game like pretty hype, because hopefully Poonslayer will be able to clean it up and we'll have a nice 4v4. Fox overcommitted a little bit, not going to get a punish, but that should be it unless he can live. He's got one chance. And that happens. Poonslayer doesn't look too defeated, just looks ready. He's ready to go in. So we're sending in Poonslayer. Yeah, he's Poonslayer 7. Yeah, sure. So we're gonna have Syko hop on commentary. He's the man that took 6 stocks.
What up, guys? Ooh, yo, these headphones are sick.
Yeah, right. They don't hurt. They don't hurt. It's great. Oh. So you took 6 stocks. That was impressive. Your game against that Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
Falcon, yeah.
Falcon's not a great character.
That's like the one matchup that I think that Falco wins harder than Fox does. It's like the only matchup that Falco wins harder than Fox.
Yeah, I can see that. Just with like the guaranteed combos. Falcon in the air.
Oh yeah, Falcon has pretty much no options, and then Falco can just pretty much stuff him with bear, up tilt, and laser. So it's a struggle. Oh shit, this is the match?
No,
it's not. I got confused for a second. I was like,
Green Fox still has to SD 2 more times.
Oh, dope.
But that also leaves Poonslayer with he has to take 6 stocks if you guys want to win this.
He's gotta put in the work. I mean, of course, I don't want to have some bias, but I believe in my boy.
You can be biased.
I believe in my boy, my boy JD.
Left they have a Sheik.
Okay, so that's actually That's actually kind of good for us.
Yeah, he does pretty decent in the Sheik matchup.
No, yeah, I've seen JD, like, that's his favorite matchup. Like, Sheik, Peach Puff, like, those are his matchups. So it kind of works out for us. If our Falcon took like another stock, it would be way more doable in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
and it almost looked like he could have.
JD's gotta put us on his back a little bit, but I think he can do well. We'll see. I mean, this Fox is good. What is name's Darwin, right? What is his tag? Easy VIP?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Last time I was at a tournament around here, wasn't he a Falcon there? Did he switch?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I'm relatively new to the area. I've been here about like 2 months or something.
Oh, okay.
I was from Binghamton.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, with J-Mook and all them. I want to see him only lose one here, if he can help it.
Yeah, I think he can do it without losing a stock. But I also think Darwin's pretty good, and I think he can take a stock easily. So.
Yeah, but he moves so fast.
Yeah, no,
it can get overwhelming.
Fox is hard.
But look at him.
Yo,
look at how he goes.
Ooh, they're starting their chain grabs up. Let's go.
Goes to the platform.
Oh my God.
See, okay. He's not gonna lose a stock.
I mean, no, I don't want to say that right now because it's Fox Dittos. Really, anything can happen. But
I feel like in every situation though, he's just outplaying him.
Yeah, JD's definitely giving him the sweet work right now.
He takes a second to sort of recompose himself, but let's see if it even helps.
Oh no! Wow, that was such.
Roll in, of course.
No.
Of course, you're gonna roll in.
He's really he's putting a lot of pressure on him and really forcing him to like pick options when he doesn't necessarily want to.
Yeah. But
so,
has to, yeah.
Yeah, like, because one thing that JD's really good is being, like, aggressive, but with, like, good dash dance, so he's just outside of your space. So, like, he's forcing you to do something, but he, like, is still being careful and precise.
Is that going to be it?
And that's it.
He gets the pivot up smash, and that does it.
Poonslayer just evens it up. 4-4, and now he's got a good matchup. Their last player, what's his tag?
Spike, yeah.
Spike? Okay, I've actually heard he's pretty good, so I'll be interested to see this. Like, this would be pretty cool. As we get a slay that Poon chant.
Let's see. So 16 stocks have been taken. Is that 4? 11?
Yeah, 4-4. Last two players.
How many stocks did Easy VIP take?
He took 1 from me, and he took 4. So he took 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I wrote that wrong then. Okay. And now we have 4 stocks to 4.
Yeah. This would be pretty interesting.
It is the Sheik's counterpick though.
Yeah. For sure. Like I think I don't
know how this matchup works out.
Knowing how JD plays, probably he's not gonna want Fountain. So he might.
Does he get a ban?
No.
No bans.
In Cruise there's no bans.
Okay.
So the way he plays, he's very, very dash dance. Like I was saying before, he's very dash dance heavy and like aggressive by spacing outside of you. So like a pick like Fountain would actually be pretty good here. So yeah,
Yeah. He probably wants those closer situations.
They do a little bit of hand warmer unless they're going right in. Oh
wow! Just starts out strong too.
Really puts pressure in. Like one of the biggest things that Fox really has to do in this matchup is just abuse the heck out of crouch canceling. Because like Sheik, she's good, but her biggest issue is CC, and so long as he's careful and like watches out for her, then he'll be okay.
Look at these dash dances too.
Yeah,
he hasn't gotten touched.
No, yeah, JD's a very, very fat. Or Poonslayer is a very fast Fox. Sorry, I keep telling you.
Yeah, no, I think by now we understood that JD's Poonslayer.
But
Sheik going for random dash attacks too.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I don't want to say necessarily that he's lost. But he's definitely going to struggle a little bit to find like an opening on JD when he has so much speed.
Yeah. Fox does so well with that.
Yeah, because JD hit up the lab a lot this summer, and he really practices tech, and that's actually really sucky.
I think he needs to respect Sheik more. He probably didn't expect to get hit with those forward tilts.
Yeah, it's also like a mix-up. It depends on what Sheik covers. Like, she can cover 2 out of 3 options, and then like, if she covers one of those 2 out of 3, then you're dead. But he's being as careful as he can. At least on his recovery, he's been a little easy. But this Sheik calling him out on that ledge stall.
53% though. You can
no, that's pretty good. Like that's not bad.
Gets out of crouch cancel % for.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of things.
See, like that now the problem. Oh, now that he's
that's a problem.
Really, that's like see now this is where the matchup like kind of like goes from like 60-40 or like whatever the matchup is to like even.
Yeah.
He can't crouch cancel anymore.
That's what we saw during your set with Marth. I thought.
Oh yeah.
On FD, it's a weird thing like that with the chain grab because the chain grab kind of evens up the matchup a lot more.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Which is what we saw so well.
Wow, this is looking
2
pretty
to
even.
2.
Yeah.
Last 2 stocks.
This can go either way. I mean, of course, I have faith in my boy.
Yeah.
But you know, this Sheik's pretty good. I've never seen him play before.
Me and Poonslayer were talking about how none of the stocks matter except the very last one because
agreed.
it's all just trying to get a lead for that last stock.
No, I 100% agreed. Oh my God, that was so scary.
Ooh, that roll. See, Sheik did covered 2 options. 2 out of 4.
These down smashes. Ooh, oh my God, that was so
many down smashes
dude.
though.
Yeah, he's really fishing for that because he knows that if he get a down smash at this percent, it leads to pretty much a lot.
Yeah,
ooh, that's bad. That's dead.
Yeah, doesn't DI the forward tilt.
As long as he cleans it up. Yeah. Yep.
All right, so
last stock to 2 stock with RPI in the lead. Oh no,
I don't want to see him take more than
that's
40%.
That's kind of rough because he's
Yep. Okay, just F smash cleans up.
This is it.
Last stock of this entire crew battle.
This is nuts. I definitely had no idea like how this crew battle could have went out. So like this could be
to see it come down to last stock.
Oh yeah, no, this is nuts. But Sheik's really fishing.
Yeah,
and then JD's like kind of cracking a little bit under the pressure. I think
he's choking it away though.
Yeah, he's not. Oh my God! Holy crap!
Is that it?
Oh no, that's not good.
No, he gets the back air. Spike seals it out.
He does it. I know my boy JD's not gonna be happy about that one.
Yeah, a good win to RPI.
It was a good counter pick too.
Yeah, Sheik on that stage does pretty well against Fox. The high ceiling too.
Especially with the playstyle that JD has. He's very dash dance heavy, very he likes to take his space.
But we just saw that last stock, like neither player could really hold it together. Sheik was fishing for a lot of down smashes.
It's like one of those instances where like if Fox plays like the way he's been playing like all game, he'll win.
Yeah.
But it's like then the nerfs come in, all that kind of stuff, and then all that Sheik really has to do is just kind of abuse the things that she's really good at, which is crouch kicks with down smash and stuff like that. So it was just like a high pressure situation that like it's like hard to say, but good stuff to Spike and good stuff to RPI.
Yeah.